Hey guys, I'm back with another action figure review, and this time I've got the Return of Marvel Legends Thor. He is from Wave 1 of the Return of Marvel Legends, which was the Terrax series. He was released in January of this year, 2012, and he is a really awesome figure. Just a quick 360 while I talk. I picked this guy up at my local Target for 15 bucks. I was really excited to find him because I had heard some people were having some trouble. I've since seen him around in my comic book shop, and they got some more at Target. He was the last one when I went. And so yeah, I was really excited to find him. He goes for like 20 to 30 on eBay and Amazon, sometimes loose. Most of the time he's in his package. And yeah, just give you a look at the package. It's your typical Return of Marvel Legends package. And, let's see there. Terrax series. Got the line at the bottom, Terrax. Everybody else in the line. I've pretty much seen all of them in the stores. And, fairly easy to find. The only one I haven't seen, I think, is the blue variant of the Iron Man and the red variant of the Ghost Rider I haven't seen. But, yeah, so, let's take a look. So, this is Thor in his modern costume, which actually isn't so modern anymore considering the Marvel Now relaunch. He's not wearing this anymore. But I don't have a comic to show you, but if I did, it would be comic accurate for the modern Thor. And his new Marvel Now costume is similar, but he's not wearing the armor on the sleeves anymore. So, you know, but for what it was accurate. So, one thing about this guy is that he is really big. I'm going to show you some other figures in comparison. And I also looked up these characters' heights on Marvel's character section of their website. They actually include heights, which, I mean, how accurate is that going to be? Different artists, you know, draw characters differently, but that's as accurate as we're going to get straight from Marvel. So, let me show you a few. I have Future Foundation Spider-Man here. So Thor is apparently 6'6", and Peter Parker is 5'10". So the two of these figures look really good together, actually. And I think this is a great Spider-Man figure if you've seen my review of it. So I think these two look really good together, and in this case, Thor doesn't look too big. But I'm gonna put him aside. Pull out some other figures to show you. I have a first appearance Thing, and Thing is apparently only 6 feet, which I find strange, but that's what Marvel's website says. So again, this is pretty good comparison. In this case, it's almost as if the Thing is a bit tall, but I mean, I don't know. And lastly, I'm just going to show the Extremis Iron Man, which is also from the same series. Now, this figure, which I haven't reviewed yet, but I will be reviewing, I think is generally very small for an Iron Man. And I know it's the Extremis armor, but it's still very small. And so, Iron Man, Tony Stark is 6'1", and in his armor he's 6'6". So he should be as tall as Thor, and we'll give it a little leeway because the Extremis armor is slimmer. But he's tiny. He looks, look at him. I mean, this is just much too tiny. So, what I am thinking here is Thor is maybe a touch too big. This Iron Man is much too small, but that's for another video. But yeah, so that's a scale comparison for you. And, you know, maybe a touch too big, maybe not, but we'll take a look at the figure now. Really nice. The sculpt is really nice. It's again, it's really big. The armor has really nice detail. The scaling. This piece here, it's like a little belt hook. It actually unhooks, and you can put the hammer onto that, and so you can wear it around his waist, and I'll show you that in a bit. This is a nice sculpt, this little belt line across the chest. The cape is really nice, I think. Really nice folds, really nice texture, and nicely draped around him. The head sculpt is, I think, really nice. He's got this sort of angry look, I guess, menacing. I think the wings on the helmet are really nice. And the hair is just long enough. It hinders his head movement a little bit, but it's not bad. And of course, the hammer itself, very nice. So, let me just show you the hammer going onto the belt. This is his only accessory, by the way. But it's really, again, it's really, I think it looks really nice. So here you just unhook. You can unhook this in the front or the back. Takes a little bit of pulling, but unhook it. And then the hammer has this end that you kind of have to do this so that to get it to go on. And you just feed it on there and press it back into the belt. And now he can wear it, the hammer sort of on his side, and it usually falls kind of toward the back like this, which looks kind of strange, so you kind of want to keep it on the side if you can, I'd say. But I like to display it with it in his hand, so, you know, whichever you prefer. I think it's a nice touch that you're able to do that at all, so, yep. Show you some articulation now. Head kind of moves, almost moves all the way around. It doesn't move up and down, like, at all. This is it. I mean, okay, down and not up because of the hair in the back. Ball joint shoulder. It goes around. It can't go, you know, 360 because of the cape. It goes in and out. It's got a bicep swivel. It's a single jointed elbow. And a swivel hand, as well as a hinge. And this hand is in a sort of strange pose, where it's kind of half open. And this is in it looks like a fist straight on, and then, but it's meant to hold the hammer, which, you know, also rotates and whatnot. It's got this, I don't call it an ab crunch, I'd call it more of a torso swivel. I guess it's an ab swivel, but, you know, it goes all the way around, you know, it's kind of up and down like this. Some people don't like this, but I think it's a kind of a nice joint. It's the same as in the Extremis Iron Man. I kind of like it. The legs go in and out, forward and back to a degree, and the knees are double jointed with this boot detail. Sticks up here, and it detaches from the boot when you bend it. It's kind of funny looking, but I think it works. And the foot goes up and down, and that's it. So overall, I think he's a pretty good looking figure. And again, you see his hammer has drifted to the back, which looks kind of funny. It looks like he's pooping a hammer, but what are you gonna do? He is a little difficult to stand. I think it's because he's such a heavy figure. But, yeah, so overall, I definitely recommend him. I think he's a really nice Thor figure. Definitely check out your local Target because it's only 15 bucks, and he seems to be still coming in and out of stock there. And yeah. So I hope you like this video. There will be more coming now that I have a new camera, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.